Many players do not like the League of Nations. For example, Kevin De Bruyne openly criticized the competition several times. However, one of those who does not belong to that group is Antoine Griezmann. The Frenchman in a jersey with the national flag has a rare opportunity to play football this season. This is not the case at the club, all because of the clause that Barcelona inserted into the 2-year loan contract. In it is stated that Atletico will be obliged to buy Griezmann for €40 million if the Frenchman plays more than 45 minutes in at least half of the games this season. And although Madrid's team intends to keep him, the price doesn't suit them, which is why Diego Simeone dosed Antoine's playing time, so the 31-year-old striker was only in the starting lineup against Real, in the 8th game of the season, for the first time since the beginning of the season. The board of Barcelona did not like that move, and it was speculated that because of it the two clubs could even end up in court, but according to earlier information from the team, the problem could be solved by a new round of negotiations. The intention of the board of Atletico is to box out a discount, that is, the purchase does not exceed the figure of €25 million. However, that is not the only request from the top of the Madrid club. Namely, according to the Spanish media, Griezmann will also have to agree to a financial sacrifice if he wants to stay at the Wanda Metropolitano. The news in Spain claims that the leaders of Atletico are simultaneously conducting negotiations with Griezmann's agents regarding a salary reduction, the third since he returned from the Nou Camp. First, it dropped from €16 million to €12 million, and then he was left without another 50% of his then salary, €6 million. However, the club decided that another cut was needed, and this time they are reportedly offering him €4 million a year. It would be the second time for Atletico to buy Griezmann. They brought him for the first time in 2014 from Real Sociedad for €30 million, and 5 years later they sold him to Barcelona for 4 times the amount, which is the club's record outgoing transfer. In total, Griezmann played 299 games for the club from Madrid, scored 144 goals, and assisted 57 times. He won the Europa League, the Spanish Super Cup and the UEFA Super Cup with Atletico. We will see if Griezmann accepts this request, but we should not forget that the World Cup is around the corner and that it would be best for him to resolve his status in the club as soon as possible in order to welcome the World Cup as prepared as possible. For such a thing, he will need significantly more playing time in Atletico.